Okay, YouTubers, we measured the awning. I think it was almost 11 feet, 10 something. And it's very windy, so we couldn't get video of it while we were laying out trying to measure it. But this is something like 32 feet all the way around. So that's going to work well. It's got grommets, got Velcro. She's got ideas. Got an idea for the back window, for the awning around here, for inside the doors. Hi, Ben. There is Velcro already in place all the way around this door, so we got an idea for that. And we might even have an idea for the front driver and passenger window. I'll try to film better when I can. And that is like a sweater drying rack that's going to get repurposed, the screens. Okay, there's lots of measuring and folding, and I have no clue what's going on, but she's got it. She's making notes. A lot of math used in this kind of thing. Maybe that's why I'm having problems. Okay, I mentioned it before, $7.99 for this thing. This is why you buy a pool table, so you can cut RV screen rooms. I will possess no sharp objects.
Okay, but
It's your job.
gives us 33 feet, not 32. But remember, you said it was 32 plus, and I just put
Right.
32. I cut it short.
Right.
So, that's cool.
Cool is good.
Yes.
Again, I don't know what's going on.
Now, and we knew
She's got scissors.
because she just starts cutting, and I'll be like, "Oh my god!"
Almost cutting time. You can speak out loud, B. Yeah, gonna do it. Oh, crap.
That's rude.
I long ago lost what the heck we're doing. And there goes the cutting. There's no turning back now. Oh! Forgot my darn tripod. Don't go adjusting things now.
Hey.
I need one of those things from high school, those big paper cutters. Well, that was 100 years ago. I don't think they use paper anymore. You're brave.
661. Still good on that anything?
Yeah, I think we are. Yep.
These are not my fabric scissors, by the way, because I don't know what this is made of. They're my paper cutting scissors, sorry.
Oh my God, that looks like a straight line, B. I can't draw a straight line on a sheet of paper. On a notepad. Let alone cut one. Well done. So you said we got 2 needles and 4 threads and
So 2 needles and 2 loopers.
2 needles and 2 loopers, if that means anything to anybody. That's what we're doing. Betsy Ross ain't got nothing on my Aunt B. That's just to show people what you can do with $8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. Okay. We gotta do some measuring here because of that hinge up from there. So we get to measuring. Okay, there's the first part done. That goes inside the door.
Does she use that piddle pad?
No, it's just to make sure she doesn't. And then there's Velcro all the way around. There's the little notches cut out for the door handles. And we are cooking with gas.
Are you filming something?
I am filming something.
Doubled on the top.
And it doubled on the top, and there's gonna piece of plexiglass to go across here, so the cats lean up on it. I think it's gonna work, B.
Cool.
Yeah, and more to come. There's the awning out. What we're gonna do is the other screen's gonna go around this, and up here, if you can see there's a rim, and I think we're just gonna be able to clip it there, and then clip it along the sides here. Now, where we're gonna hook it to there is gonna be interesting, because it's all fiberglass. But up here, we'll be able to use magnets and keep it close to the RV. And then I will probably get some boards or something like that if I were to let the cats out, and stop them from going underneath the RV. But this is the awning, and let's see how the rest of it comes out. Oh, and thankfully the wind has died down. Okay, we just use clips to clip it to the awning cover all the way around, and I can get some magnets and put a magnet here. Right now I just got some chairs to give it its shape, but there's grommet holes. She ingeniously placed grommet holes in, or used the pieces parts to create grommet holes in the good positions, and then just using these little clips to hold it here. I don't know how often I'm going to use this. The other one I think I'll use a lot, but I can still use this. And then down here, she even added at the very end, took a pieces part of another grommet, and I can put it like back under the RV. Obviously this is a concrete ground, so I'm not going to put stakes in. But now, all I would have to do, right guys? No, under the RV. Oh, it's warm in here. There we go. But I think that is going to work darn well. So this outside, plus I have a 12 by 12 screened room with a floor if I really need to let the cats out for long. This has a zipper right in the front, so I can get in and out. Pretty darn good. Nice work, B. One person can do this pretty easily. Now in the wind, this is probably going to be a little tricky if there's much of a wind at all, because this is all fiberglass back here. And if I didn't have this locked, this door's locked, I could probably tuck a corner of that in there to keep it tight against the RV. And it's not scratchy, it shouldn't scratch the RV. I could even put it on the top edge if I wanted to, because it's tall enough. But slope to that is normal, that's how it slopes. Both sides are fully extended. And see that too, because a lot of times I don't have it all the way up.
And the thing is,
that's
the
pretty
concrete
cool.
sloped
Yeah, and the concrete
drainage
sloped
around
down.
there, so, yeah.
No, that's gonna work. That's pretty friggin' awesome. So it's quick and easy, and the part I like about it is nothing's permanent. It's clip, 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 and all done. And it should work out very well when we're on the ground. Just a few stakes and some of these clips. I think it's gonna work out awesome. The one in the door, and I'm gonna show again. I think that one I'm gonna probably use quite a bit. But again, this small, lightweight will wad up in a bag real quick and easy. And boom, when I wanna use it, I have it. So, YouTubers, you go to a thrift store, you buy something for $7.99, and you can make some upgrades to your RV. There was enough here, this would have worked on a full-size RV, And if you go buy one of these things to fit your awning, they're ungodly expensive. So win-win-win. Okay, you'll have to take my word for it, but this has been hanging up about an hour. And I'm gonna go ahead and take it down now. Show you how easy it's gonna be. It's just a normal grocery bag and it fits right in there. So that's not going to take up much space at all. What this is these are like light covers, like a plexiglass that she had bought at a thrift store and just had them. So I'm going to use these to go along with this. Okay, there's that back in the door again. It's so awesome. And we left it a little bit of play, didn't want it too tight. And what I can do here is I can bungee from here to here to keep that door from closing, which I think the door will still close actually. And I can bungee from like this hook down to the wheel well. What I'm gonna do with these is I'm gonna take them inside. Okay, now I'm inside. And as you can see, I have those pieces. And what I can do with these, I can jam that behind the seat buckle holder and behind the sink contraption here, and I will probably take a piece of either a shower curtain rod or just a piece of wood and run it from the corner up, so that if the cats start fiddling with the screen and are trying to press against it, they'll press against this and not rip the screen with their paws. But you can already tell a lot of difference. And what's also cool is you can't, there's a cat wondering what is going on. What's going on, Keek? Huh? What's going on? But you can already tell a whole bunch of difference from this. It's gonna be, this is the one I think I'll use probably more than the one on the awning, just because it's convenient and I can already tell the difference. What are you thinking, Keek? And what was neat is when the other view, which I'll probably leave in here, my niece was in here and you can't even see through the screen, so that's pretty cool. But it gives me so much more airflow because in smaller RVs you don't have a lot of windows to open. Hi Keek, how you doing? The white screen that I showed before, we figured that out too. That will fit if I just open the door. I can hold it with the door, and then I'll get some like museum putty and I'll be able to hold it to either the window or down on the handrails on both the driver's and the passenger side. So we're going to use those two. I'll do those on my own, but I'm going to do that. And even some magnets, because this is the metal here, I can put some magnets there. But that should work out pretty well. Now on the back, I have at home, I have a screen from a screen window. And I'm just going to cut that, duct tape around the end of it, and then use magnets. Because if I pop that back window open, the cats can't get out, but bugs can get in. So I'm going to do that project on my own. That should be simple enough, but something like this, YouTubers, this was $8 at a thrift store, and this is going to help me so very much. So I hope it just shows that with a little bit of thought and with an aunt that has a lot of talent, because I'm probably going to put a note in there, but you know, there's no possible way I would have been able to do this on my own. She took parts from everywhere and put it back together. What was also convenient was that what was already mounted on the RV was, I guess, the hook part, the pointy part, and what was on this awning, what came with it, was the part that sticks to it. So she was just able to take the part she didn't use, run it all the way around this, and I didn't even have to buy any Velcro for it. So it all worked out pretty awesome. Alright, YouTubers, have a great and wonderful day. Another bit of luck. This is holds a table, can be held there, but it fits perfectly for these two pieces of plexiglass. Hook the screen on, close that door, boom, right, Keek? And it's all good to go. Okay, now have a great and wonderful day.